All right, guys, welcome to week 6. So I hope you saw my course announcement for last week. So I'm going to actually bounce over there to remind you to be looking there. If you're watching these videos, you probably already do check this pretty regularly. I have not graded the at-risk student individual reflections yet. I did grade the group presentations, so those are up. And you can see that feedback there. But it did look like that a lot of you, when I just spot checked that, forgot kind of crucial parts of this assignment. Either you were really vague and didn't talk a whole lot about what you learned about or what you're reflecting upon on that group presentation, or you forgot to actually use a source and talk about kind of what another idea for working with this population. I really want you guys to be getting used to using some of the peer-reviewed resources and kind of matching that with possible interventions for the groups. That was the kind of the original purpose of the group presentation. And then I wanted you to kind of have another practice at it by yourself as an individual with the reflections upon once you watched other people's presentations. So you're kind of getting to practice the same skill kind of as yourself, by yourself, as opposed to a group. And so when I spot checked, it looked like several of you had forgotten that crucial piece. So I have not gone in to grade those yet. I've been working on grading very lengthy papers for my other course. So jump over there, edit as you see fit. I really want to make sure that those are of quality so that everybody can be getting the full credit possible for that. And then just as another reminder, in the assignments tab, mine, of course, looks a little bit different than y'all's. But here in this tab, you'll see the extra credit assignment, watching a documentary, again, on PBS. I do that because then everybody has access to it. There was a ton of resources I would love to recommend in Netflix, but I know not everybody has that. And so this one's about poverty. Really good, really challenging to watch. And then you kind of just write a reflection paper on that. So don't forget. I'll actually go back in and add that to the to-do list to just remind you about that opportunity. Because if I remember right, I think I set it for being due at the end of this week. But I'll have to double check that. This is the 1 week that both week 6 and week 7 will launch at the same time. Naturally, it won't have an announcement video yet for week 7. I'll still do that next week to kind of do any kind of wrap up kind of reminders. But week 7 is a short week. That's why I have them launch at the same time. And then in week 6, you'll see this is kind of, it's getting down to the end. So all you have left is reading chapters 11 and 12, watching those videos, and then taking the corresponding test with that. So, of course, jump on the question and answer discussion board if you have any questions about those that course content. And I believe that's it for this week.